Have you ever caught yourself wondering, does this person actually love me? Or are they just here for now? It is one of the most human questions we ask. And honestly, it is one of the most terrifying because the answer matters so much. There is this thing, real love doesn't always look like the movies. It doesn't always come with grand gestures, dramatic declaration, or perfectly timed moments. Sometimes it's quiet, sometimes it's unglamorous, sometimes it shows up in places you would never expect. And temporal attraction, it can be loud, it can feel electric, it can mirror all the right things right up until it doesn't. So today we are cutting through the noise. We are talking about 10 signs that someone truly genuinely loves you, and how to tell the difference between love that lasts and love that is just passing through. Stay with me, because sign number 7 is the one most people completely overlook, and it might be the most important of all. Sign 1. They show up when it's inconvenient. Attraction is easy when things are fun. Love is what remains when things get hard. Anyone can show up for the good times, the celebration, the vacation, the easy Sunday afternoon. But the real test of love is whether someone show up when it costs them something. Think about it. Did they come true when you were sick? Not Instagram sick, but actually unglamorously sick. Did they rearrange their plan when you had a crisis? Did they stay on the phone at 2 a.m.? Not because it was convenient, but because you needed it. Temporal attraction tends to disappear the moment discomfort enters the room. It's not necessarily intentional. It is just attraction. It's fueled by feeling good. The moment you stop being the source of good feelings, attraction has nothing to run on. But love, genuine love, is motivated by something deeper. It is not asking, what am I getting from this? It is asking, what does the person need from me right now? Does this person show up when the situation asks something of them? Not once, consistently, because love isn't a single heroic act. It is repeated choice to be present even when it's inconvenient. Sign 2. They remember the small things. You mentioned once, in passing, that you were nervous about a meeting. 3 days later, the text said you, "Hey, how did it go?" You told them 6 months ago that you don't like the window seat on the planes. They booked the aisle without you having to say a word. Small things. But here is what they actually mean. This person is paying attention to you when nothing is on the line. They are listening not because they have to, but because you genuinely interest them. Temporal attraction tends to be self-focused. The early rush of attraction is largely about how this person makes me feel. So the listening is often selective. Flattered through. What does this mean for me? Real love listens outward. It collects the details of who you are, your fears, your preference, your running jokes, the way you take your coffee. Because to them, you are worth knowing deeply. The test. Pay attention to whether this person remembers things you never reminded them of. The kind of memory isn't accidental. It is love in disguise. Sign 3. They are honest with you when it's hard. This one surprises people. We often think love means being told what you want to hear. But real love will tell you the truth. Gently, kindly, but honestly, even when the truth is uncomfortable. If someone only ever tells you what you want to hear, ask yourself, are they loving you, or are they loving the way you respond when you are happy? True love respects you enough to be real with you. If your idea has a flaw, they will say so. If you're about to make a mistake, they will say so. If something you did hurt them, they will say so, instead of swallowing it and letting resentment build. Temporal attraction often avoids conflict at all costs because conflict threatens the good feelings. There is a performance happening, a version of themselves designed to be appealing to you. Honesty risks that performance. Love doesn't have a performance. It has a relationship, and relationships requires truth to survive. Ask yourself, does this person ever push back on you? Do they tell you hard things because they care about your growth? Or do they always just agree, always validate, always going along? Gentle honesty is one of the most loving things one person can offer another. Sign 4. They will respect your boundaries without keeping score. When you say no, when you need space, when you are not ready for something, when you set a limit, how do they respond? Someone who truly loves you will hear your boundary and honor it. Not reluctantly, not with a sign and a good trip, not with fine, but remember when they will simply respect it because they respect you. Here is what makes this different from attraction. Attraction often treats boundaries as obstacle. There is an agenda, conscious or not, and your no gets in the way of it. So it gets negotiated, minimized, or made to feel unreasonable. Real love sees your boundaries not as walls, but as information. It is learning who you are. It is understanding what makes you safe. And a person who loves you wants you to feel safe. Not because it benefits them, but because your well-being genuinely matters to them. And critically, they don't keep score. They don't bring up every sacrifices they have made as leverage. Love gives freely. It doesn't build a ledger. How they respond the first time you say no to something, that moment is very revealing. Sign 5. They are proud of you publicly and privately. Someone who loves you wants the world to know it. Not in a performatic social media for clout kind of way, but they mention you to their friends, naturally and genuinely. They introduce you without hesitation. They talk about what you are working on. They brag about your wins. And just as importantly, they tell you privately, not just in the glow of a big achievement, but on the ordinary Tuesday, I am proud of how you handled that. I think you are amazing at this. I just want you to know I think the world wants you. Temporal attraction can sometimes keep you at arm's length. Hesitance to fully claim you hugging, keeping things ambiguous, because commitment requires vulnerability, and attraction doesn't always want to be that vulnerable. Love lends in. It is not afraid to be seen with you, connect to you, proud of you. The question, does this person celebrate you? Genuinely, not as a performance. Do they lift you up in rooms you are not in? That's love. Sign 6. They make sacrifices without announcing them. Real love sacrifice quietly. They gave up their Saturdays to help you move, and they never brought it up again. They changed their plans so you wouldn't have to travel alone. They gave up something they wanted so you could have something you needed. And when you thank them, they genuinely seem surprised you noticed. This is a subtitle but powerful sign, because people who are performing love, whether consciously or not, tend to keep a running tally of their sacrifices. Why? Because sacrifice is partly about getting credit. It is an investment expecting a return. But genuine love gives because giving is the point. They are not storing it up. They are not waiting for you to own them. They did it because they wanted to. Because you mattered that much. Now, this doesn't mean you shouldn't acknowledge and appreciate what someone does for you. You absolutely should. But the motivation behind the sacrifice tells you everything. Does this person seems to give freely? Or do you sense a lecture being kept? Sign 7. They are interested in your inner world. This is the sign most people overlook, and I think it is one of the most profound. Someone who truly loves you genuinely is curious about who you are on the inside. Not just your surface, your job, your weekend plans, your Instagram life, but your actual inner world, your fears, your dreams, the belief that shaped you, the wounds you carry, the things that make you come alive. They ask questions that go deeper than small talk. They remember what you have shared and come back to it later. They want to understand why you think the way you think. They sit with your complexities without needing to fix them or simplify them. Here is why this matters. Attraction is often drawn to the image of a person. The looks, the energy, the vibe, and the image are inheriting surface level. Love is drawn to the person, and people are layered, contradictory, complicated, and beautifully strange. To love someone is to want to know all of it. Include the parts that aren't easy or flattering. If someone asks you questions that make you free or no, not just admired, not just entertained, but genuinely seen, hold on to that. It is rarer than you think. Ask yourself, does this person know the real you? And do they seem to want to? Sign 8. They fight fair. Every relationship has a conflict. That's not a red flag. It is just reality. Two people with different histories, needs, and brains will inevitably collide sometimes. The question is, how do they fight? Someone who loves you will argue with you, not at you. They will stay focused on the issue instead of attacking your character. They won't say things designed to wound you. They won't bring it up on unrelated past grief just to win you. And when the conflict is over, it is over. They don't hold it against you for weeks. Temporal attraction, when challenged, can turn defensive and destructive quickly because the relationship has built the kind of trust that makes conflict feel safe. So arguments become powerful struggle. Winning matters more than resolving. Love has a different goal in conflict. It wants understanding. It wants repair. It's okay being temporarily uncomfortable if the result is that both people feel heard and the relationship gets stronger. Pay attention to what happens after the argument. Does this person come back towards you? Do they repair or do they disappear, punish or pretend it didn't happen? Sign 9. They support your growth even when it changes things. This is a big one, and it is a test many relationships fail quietly. Real love wants you to grow, even when your growth is inconvenient, even when it changes the dynamic between you, even when it means you're becoming a bigger, bolder, or more independent version of yourself. Someone who truly loves you will celebrate your evolution, not feel threatened by it. They will encourage your ambition, even when those ambitions take time and energy away from them. They will push you towards your potential, not pull you back towards comfort. Temporal attraction, or love that actually insecurity is disguised, often stable, discourages your growth. Not always obviously. Sometimes it's quiet. A dismissive comment about your dream, a little eye roll at your excitement, a pattern of needing your small to feel secure. Real love says, because who you meant to be, I will be there. Growing alongside you. Do they champion your goal? Do they speak well of your aspiration? Do they make you feel your growth is welcome? Sign 10. You feel like yourself around them. Last one, and maybe the simplest. When you're with someone who truly loves you, you feel free. Not performing, not shaking, not editing yourself for their approval. Just you. The full, unfiltered, sometimes weird, sometimes vulnerable, completely human you. You can be quiet around them without it being awkward. You can share embarrassing things. You can admit you don't know. You can be in a bad mood and trust it won't destroy everything. You can be ordinary, not impressive, and still feel completely secured in their affection. Temporal attraction creates a subtitle pressure to remain appealing, and appealing requires performance. So you accurate yourself. You highlight the mood stuff. You hide the messy stuff. And you carry the low-grade intention of, will they still want me if they really see me? Love answers the question in advance. You already know your answer. Yes, they want you, not your highlight reel. The feeling to look for is genuine ease, not boredom. Is different. You feel at home in the person's presence. So there they are, 10 signs that someone truly loves you. Number 1, they show up when it's inconvenient. 2, they remember small things. 3, they are honest with you even when it's hard. 4, they respect your boundaries without keeping score. 5, they are proud of you, publicly and privately. 6, they make sacrifices without announcing them. 7, they genuinely interest in your inner world. 8, they fight fair. 9, they support your growth even when it changes things. 10, you feel completely like yourself around them. Now there is something I want to leave with you. None of these signs requires perfection. Real love isn't perfect love. The person who loves you will sometimes get it wrong. They will have bad days. They will say clumsy. They will occasionally be less available than you need. Love isn't a flawless performance. It is consistent orientation towards you. And if you're watching this and thinking, I don't have this, I want you to hear something clearly. Knowing what real love looks like is the first step to finding it, building it, or recognizing it when it arrives. And if you're watching this thinking of someone specific, someone who checks most of the boxes, maybe reach out to them today. Tell them what they mean to you. Because the most beautiful thing about love is that it is just something we receive. It is something we practice. If this resonated with you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Leave a comment. I would want to know which sign hits close to home for you. And subscribe if you want more content like this. I will see you in the next one.